Good morning, everyone. Abby Walters with Sager Real Estate here, and I wanted to chat this morning about buyer agency. So, this video is for all of you who are out there looking to purchase, or you're looking to buy your first house, or maybe you're looking to downsize, maybe you're looking to buy a bigger home, maybe you're looking to move from the town to the country. This video is for you. The question is, what does it cost to hire me as your buyer's agent? Does anyone know the answer to that question? The answer is it doesn't cost you a thing. And it is actually free to hire me as your buyer's agent. I get paid by the seller at the closing table when the commission is paid by the seller for the sale. That's generally, most of the time, split 50-50 between the listing agent and the buyer's agent. So when you're a buyer and you're deciding that it's time to look for your next home or your first home, keep in mind that it does not cost you a thing to hire me as your buyer's agent. The next question is, why would you want to hire a buyer's agent? Why wouldn't you just look at the houses that you want to buy on Zillow and then call those listing agents? Well, the answer to that question is those listing agents work for the seller and represent their best interest. So when you hire your own buyer's agent, that person is specifically working for you. So if you hired me to represent you to find a home, you could, every house you see, you would contact me, call, text, email me, hey, I found this house, what's the story on it? Are there any, things I need to know, any disclosures uploaded? When can we go see it? And I would be working for you. So you wouldn't need to call all the listing agents. You wouldn't need to do the background work. That's what I'm here for. So a little known fact of other things I can help you with that are not typical as a buyer's agent that you may not know is for sale by owners. I have a lot of those going on right now, and I've had a lot more than normal this year. So sometimes my buyer sees a house listed and they shoot me a text, what about this house on 123 ABC Street? And I pull that up and it says, for sale by owner. Well, 9 times out of 10, I call that for sale by owner and I'm like, hey, it's Abby Walters with Sager Real Estate. I do have a buyer interested in your home. Are you cooperating with buyer's agents? Are you offering a commission, and may I show your house? And 9 times out of 10, they say, absolutely, come on over. I've sold quite a few of those. I've got one going right now, and then just works like a regular transaction, and then I'm compensated at closing. So I can help you with for sale by owners. Why do you need me? If you were going to go look at a for sale by owner and the for sale by owner was asking $250 on the house and you wanted to make an offer, are you going to be able to know if the house is worth $250? I think that's when you need a realtor such as myself to pull comparable sales and see if the value is really there. You don't want to overpay for a home and go into it with negative equity. So I think that's why you need an agent to represent you with for sale by owners. Another thing that we can assist you on that you may not know is new construction. We've got quite a few in the area. We have Richmond American here in Strasburg. We've got Ryan Homes right there in Middletown on Route 11. Dan Ryan in Winchester. We've got Brookfield. I'm doing quite a lot of new construction right now. And when you're driving around on the weekend and you're popping in those open houses, that's the builder rep there. That's the seller representative. So, you just want to be careful. You want to have your own representation, somebody who's looking out for you and your best interest when making an offer on a new construction. Once again, to determine the values there. to make sure you're not overpaying for extras or upgrades. What's another thing that I could talk about this morning? So it's real important to have buyer representation. It doesn't cost you a thing. Those are the bottom lines, and you want to have someone in your corner. And I know that most of you, when you hire a realtor, you're looking to work with that realtor. I truly enjoy helping my clients and being there face to face and one-on-one all of the time. But the fact is, in this seller's market, we are seeing when the really good listings come on, they're in great shape, they're priced right, those homes are just getting offers right away. So, working with me is my husband, Jamie, my showing agent, Janet Smith. I have them helping me so that when my buyers want to see something, if I'm already scheduled appointments for that day, I don't want to say, oh, I can show you that tomorrow or 2 days from now, because I don't want my buyers missing out on these hot properties. So that's why I have Jamie and Janet to help me. It's not that I don't want to be there for every appointment and assist every one of you. I want to see these houses too, but sometimes it's just impossible to be everywhere, and I don't want there to be a delay. So that's the reason for having some assistance there, is to provide the best possible services for you, the purchaser. So I would say, if you're not sure where to start in your process, you just are kind of thinking maybe you'd like to downsize or upgrade to a different home, I would say that you want to contact me so that I can help you set you up with some lenders to check with, see who would be the best fit for you. There's a ton of great ones out there, and I can make suggestions. Right now, I've got so many coinciding settlements. That is when I am helping a client sell their home and they are wanting to purchase a home as well. So it's a coinciding settlement because they are going from one home to the other. Those are tricky. Like, there's a lot of moving parts to this, and that's why, like, I need to walk you through that. Like, that is a process to go from, you're selling a house, it's closing on November 10th, and then you're going to buy a new house, and that new house is going to close on November 10th. Can you get from one house to the other in 24 hours? Highly unlikely. Those homes need to be cleaned. They need to be ready for the new purchaser. Sometimes the home you're moving into isn't quite ready. So there's a lot of steps, and to have someone guide you from one to the other, that's what I'm here for. So we have things like pre-occupancy agreements, post-seller occupancy agreements. You don't need to know what all that means, but I do, and that's why you hire me, to help walk you through those things that can be super tricky. So even though that you're not putting your money out to physically pay me, there are many reasons why you want an expert in your court helping you on the buy side. There's many different things that can go wrong if you're not represented properly. So please don't hesitate to reach out. Call, text, or email me anytime. Abby Walters with Sager Real Estate in Strasburg. And I truly enjoy helping and assisting each and every one of you. Have a wonderful week.